Good evening Twitch and hello YouTube. There is a brand new change coming into Satisfactory 1.0. They just released the video a couple of hours ago, but unfortunately I wasn't home when it dropped. So what I'm going to be doing today is reacting to it live. I have already seen it, just to make sure it's worth making a stream about, but I do want to give some of my honest opinions about it, and then tomorrow I'm going to release a video talking a little bit more in depth about the situation. So if you are watching this stream, when the video comes out, I will link it in the description. If there's no link there, it hasn't come out yet, so subscribe so you don't miss it. Also subscribe because we are trying to get to 1,000 subs, so if you like Satisfactory, then feel free to stick around. But either way, I hope everyone is doing well today. We should be live on YouTube. There we go, we are live on YouTube, great. Because sometimes I'll click that button and it just doesn't start the stream, which is always very fun, as you can imagine. Yeah, how is everyone doing in the chat? I hope everyone is doing well. I just want to get straight into it. I don't want to do like a massive intro today, because what we're talking about is rather self-explanatory. So let's pause the music for now, and let's get straight into it. And again, I'll give my opinions throughout, which, again, it's a very short video, so this would be quite a short stream, maybe like a 12-minute long live stream, but that's it.
One area of the game that we want to improve is how you acquire alt recipes. The way it works right now is every time you find and research a hard drive, you'll be prompted to pick one of 3 rewards selected from a pool of rewards that for the vast majority consist of alt recipes.
If you don't know that, I'll very quickly show you guys. Should be an image here. There we go. So this is what you see as of right now. You get 3 of these, well, again, alternate recipes. This is probably the best one in my opinion, but you do have quite a lot. And in case you missed our video a couple days ago, there's 109 crash sites in Satisfactory. There is a lot of them. And in the crash sites, you can find a bunch of different loot: screws, encased industrial beams, heavy modular frames, regular modular frames, a bunch of really cool stuff. But most importantly, you find the hard drives. With the hard drives, you bring it back to your MAM, and then with the MAM, you then have to analyze the hard drive, and it takes 10 minutes. The only issue, well, one of the issues with this, is that even if you place down 10 MAMs, which is Molecular Analysis Machine, I believe it's called, is the full name of the MAM, you could only analyze 1 hard drive at a time. Even if you have 10 MAMs with 10 different hard drives, it all basically works as one. So unfortunately, that's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, this is the way it looks as of right now. So let's continue the video.
And the game doesn't really let you continue using the MAM until you've picked one of the rewards in the random draw.
Yeah.
This is quite disruptive, and for new players in the early game, you don't really know like what alt recipes you want to unlock. And in the case for veteran players where you're actively looking for a specific alt recipe to unlock, the random factor can be a bit annoying.
That's a good point that I very quickly do want to highlight. This is absolutely correct. I know for a fact when I'm a new player, even now, I'll sometimes take a screenshot of the 3 options I've got, and I'll go over to the Satisfactory Discord being like, hey, which one of these should I go with? And the majority of time, the normal response is whatever you need, normally. Because there are some fantastic recipes to go with. Like, with this, for example, which one of these would you go with, personally, if you were new to the game? Even if you're not new, I've got 1,000 hours or 2,000 hours in this game, I wouldn't know what to go with. I would probably go with that. So I do know what to go with. But if you were new to the game, barely even touching nuclear stuff, what the hell would you even go with? With this, ooh, I would probably go with the rotor recipe. This would be good for mid-game when you've got refineries unlocked, but as of right now, I'd probably go with that one. But again, if you're new to the game, you wouldn't know what to pick. Like, what do you pick there? This, definitely, this is the best recipe in the game. One of. You wouldn't really know what to pick a lot of the time. So that is a very good point. And again, when you're new to the game, you don't know what to pick. When you're a veteran to the game, you know exactly what you want to pick, and if you don't get it, you go again and again and again until you get the exact one that you want. Welcome, Percy YG. Hope that you're doing good today. Yeah, 1.0 is going to be massive. I don't know if it's going to be the biggest update in the game, but it's going to be massive no matter what, and I'm very, very excited for it. Especially when they keep on releasing small snippets of features like this. I'm very
We
excited.
still want there to be some element of randomness when it comes to which alt recipe becomes available to you, but we want you to have a little bit more control over it. Funny side note, there's currently a bug in update 8 where it's actually possible to reset the hard drive research. We fixed that bug during the experimental period for update 8,
and it came back.
Then it reappeared again on the early.
So the thing is with this bug, I actually quite like this bug. If you don't know what it is, basically, if you again, I'm going to keep going back to this image. Let's say you scan your hard drive and this is what you get. You can't just rescan it. This is what you've got and that is it. If you've got 3 really crap alternate recipes that you don't care about, you have to choose one. If you've got 2 really good alternate recipes, you can only choose one. So it is what it is. But as of right now, I believe you can click off of it and then rescan the hard drive and it'll give you some new stuff. That's a bug. That's not supposed to be there as far as what I'm aware. So even though I do like that, that's not a feature. That's just, it's a bug.
Early access release.
Bug that I really like.
I think many people believe we brought it back due to community feedback because people started complaining when we fixed it, but nope, we didn't. We goofed up. You're not supposed to be able to do that.
Rips.
Anyways, we wanted to improve this aspect of the game regardless, so we decided to change how this system functions, and here's how you can expect it to work from now on. In the molecular analysis machine, we've introduced the hard drive library. This is a new tab in the MAM that will list
here we
all
go. This is the
hard
important
drives that
stuff.
have been researched. You can still only research one hard drive at a time, but you no longer need to select one of the rewards from the research before you start the research of another. So if you need some time to think about it, or you want to do some research online,
welcome Andrew, welcome Soltic, welcome guys.
For you until
you're both doing good.
Decision. When you select a researched hard drive in the library, you'll be prompted with the choice of 2 alt recipes.
Welcome Kevin, hope that you're doing good as well.
We decided to reduce the number.
Stitch Iron Plate. Okay, I think we've already got this in the game, and we've definitely got that. So yeah, this is the brand new UI. You can just about see it, but luckily my forehead's not in the way, but I will get rid of this for just a sec. So here is the brand new hard drive library tab. So again, if you were to click on the molecular analysis, whatever that word is, the MAM, that's the regular MAM that you see, where you can unlock the research trees, yada yada, all of that sort of stuff. If you click over here, this is where you can see everything else, which is really cool. And as you can see, the main difference is that you've now got 2 different things to choose for, not 3. Again, we're going to bring up this image. We've got 3 things here, 2 things here, which might sound good and bad. It's good because it's a 50-50 choice. It's bad because it means that when you're choosing this, you've got you've got one less option. So rather than having 1 crap and 2 good, you now might only have 1 good, 1 crap, 2 crap, or maybe even 2 good. You don't know. But again, I think Snut goes into a little bit more. Get this thing back. Let's get the chat up as well.
3 to 2.
I hope everyone's doing good in the chat, by the way. Welcome, guys.
Decision paralysis, and we're hoping that reducing the amount down to 2 will make the decision a little easier.
Yeah, makes sense.
Wait a second. That means that we'll have less to choose from for every hard drive. If I'm looking for a specific alt recipe, I'll need to research way more hard drives.
Actually, no. Because we've added the ability to re-roll the reward selection.
Only
so
once.
for every hard drive you research, you'll have the option to re-roll the rewards once for the possibility of 2 new recipes drawn.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Again, do let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, like on the live stream and the VOD. If you guys are watching this when the stream ends, do let me know your thoughts and opinions about this. It's the entire reason why I'm doing a stream about it. I do feel like this is a good idea. It is a good idea. Being able to reroll once is good as well. The only thing you've got to be cautious of is that when you reroll, let's say like you got these 2 items right now. When you choose that rescan option, you can no longer choose these 2. So let's say you've got 2 decent hard drive unlocks that you might want to try and get. You reroll it, then you get 2 terrible items, and you don't want them. You've got no choice. You have to choose one or the other. So do be cautious of that. Also, you can get inventory slots from research. Huh. I didn't... Is that new? Vaulted frame, copper rotor. That's not new, I don't think. That's not new. Oh, I mean, maybe that is new or not. I don't know. You love this new change. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, it's a change that isn't major, but I feel like it's a good quality of life change because there are quite a lot of people wood like this. Also, fun fact, if you're trying to collect biomass, this biome in the background is amazing to do it from, because all this bamboo and all the wood lying around gives you an absolute ton of biomass and a ton of wood. So if you do want to get biomass, go to this purple pink biome thing. It's really good. It's been there a while. Oh yeah.
This means that for every hard drive, you'll have the chance of viewing 4 alt recipes from the pool. This means that for
they've changed the way water looks. Water now is a lot of a cyan sort of blue rather than a darker blue. I think that's one change they've made. I don't think that this is not a new recipe. That's definitely not a new recipe. Cool. Nice.
For every hard drive, you'll have the chance of viewing 4 alt recipes from the pool of yet to be unlocked recipes. Drive, you'll have the chance
That's not new.
of viewing.
This is what I was looking at. That's really nice. Charcoal. I think... Yeah, that is already a thing. Okay. So 1 wood for 10 coal. Okay, so that's not new. That's pretty cool, though. Or should I say that's pretty cool? Sorry, I'll stop. I don't know why I thought that was new.
4 alt recipes from the pool of yet to be unlocked recipes. Once you've decided to reroll, you won't be able to select either of the previous 2 recipes though, so you're taking a little bit of a gamble. The reroll will also never grab an alt recipe that has already been presented for that hard drive, so you're essentially guaranteed 4 unique recipes per hard drive if you choose to reroll. And 4 is more than 3, okay? Quick side note here is that the rewards pool only consists of alt recipes that you can currently take advantage of.
Good.
So as you unlock...
I know I was going to say it in just a bit. That's really, really good though, because there's one recipe that you can get... Why am I speaking so fast? There's one recipe that you can get towards the very beginning that converts iron ingots into screws, and it leaves out the iron rods. It's very good early game, because it saves you on power, saves you on constructors, which then eventually saves you on power poles and wire. So it ends up saving you quite a lot. So early game, if you don't unlock the alternate recipes instantly from the mods in the early game, in the pre-game thing, then that's a very good thing to try and do. Go out, grab a couple of hard drives, get a couple of those early game rewards, I suppose, alternate recipes, especially that screws recipe, especially that one, as I'm sure Snap will talk about in just a sec. Welcome, Jacob. Hope that you're doing good.
New tiers in the game.
It's pretty cool though. It's a good idea.
The pool will increase with all.
And again, so I won't keep pausing it, but I need to talk about it. It also helps if you are on like phase 2 or something, and then you get something for nuclear energy. You don't care about that. You only care about iron rods, iron plates, maybe steel. You might be starting to be concerned about steel production, wire. You're not concerned about nuclear stuff. So it's good that this change isn't... I'm not even sure if it's a change. I like how this feature is in the game, though.
Relevant to your currently unlocked milestones. This is how it works currently in the game.
There you go.
There are no changes to this.
Welcome, Lone Go.
1.0.
This before you sleep. That's all good. Welcome.
For a specific alt recipe, cash screws in the early game, you'll have a significantly higher chance of finding it by re-rolling. Any currently unclaimed rewards in the hard drive library will also be reserved from the pool when a hard drive is picking rewards from the pool. That's good. This includes for rerolls. So if you want to maximize the chance of getting the alt recipe you want, you can just save up your hard drives until you get the alt recipe you're looking for. Final thing I want to mention is that there are still going to be more.
That's a very, very good idea. So let's say, again, you've got 3 hard drives, but you don't want to spend them instantly. You don't want to just commit to something. You can just wait. Because before, as of right now, if you have a hard drive, if you put it in the MAM, if you research it, you've got to choose something. A lot of people don't want to do that. But now you've got the choice. You can research it, but rather than your entire MAM now being blocked until you select an option, you can just come back to it later. And I think that's really good. Welcome, Sven. Welcome to the live stream. Hope that you're doing good, watching on Twitch. That you're doing well.
Until you get the alt recipe you're looking for. Final thing I want to mention is that there are still going to be more hard drives scattered around the world than there are alt recipes to unlock. So it will still be possible to unlock every single alt recipe in the game. And that's pretty much the gist of the functionality of the new hard drive.
They changed the MAM. That looks really cool. I don't know if that's new though. It's one of those things where I don't really spend much time analyzing the MAM. Well, no, I analyze in the MAM, but I don't analyze the MAM as much. Because I'm one of those players that loves like the small details in video games. I love it. Love small details in video games. But I didn't really pay much attention to this. I don't know why. Maybe that is new. Are you on YouTube as well? Nice, Ben. I'm glad that you're watching on both YouTube and Twitch. And welcome to Toffer1403. Hope that you're doing good as well.
Drive library.
Welcome,
We're pretty
everyone.
happy with the change, and we hope you'll like it too. So let's
Welcome, Bits. Hope that you're doing good. It is new. I thought it was new because, like, I've seen the MAM before. Even though I haven't been paying much attention to it, I've still used it a lot because I've done many, many saves and got many hours in the game. So when I saw this, I was like, is this new? But yeah, that confirms that's pretty cool. So again, this is a rather nice change. I know it's a very short video,
this machine.
but it's nice that they are adding stuff that people want, which is always good. Oh, here we go. Here's another view of it. Nice. Yeah, that's really
drives
dope.
that have been researched.
I like that. And welcome,
You can
Bits,
still
by the way.
only
Hope
research
that you're doing
one
well.
hard drive at a time, but you no longer need to select
What's this? Alien Mega Funa. Phenomena, unknown metal wheel. Okay, that's fine. Wrong account, that's fine. It's all good, man. Alien Mega Funa. Oh, you can't see it because my webcam's in the way. There you go. You still can't see it. Nice. Wait. This thing. I'm going to try and see if this is actually in here. So, alien organisms? No. Did you notice the new thing? Is that the new thing? That. Classified phenomena. Unknown metal. So that's SAML, I'm guessing. Fungus-like growth. Unknown crystalline mineral. I'm guessing this is probably a Caterium and quartz? Oh, is that just alien organisms? Oh, okay. Unknown metal. I don't know what that could be. So how many things have we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Caterium. What's the other one then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, 8. Because hard drive. No, hard drive's over there. Oh wait, no. It's still here. Okay, so I don't think there's anything new there. I don't know. Fungus mycelia. Oh right. Let me get this stuff back. There we go. Have to get the branding. There we go. Yeah, this is still pretty cool. Anything in here that's new? I feel like they've changed the way hard drives look. I'm really stretching here to try and find something that is new. They have. Oh, that's the biggest image I've ever seen in my life. Don't need that. Yeah, they have changed it. So my thumbnail, the image in the thumbnail is technically incorrect. Actually, I think I blurred it out, so that's fine. That's good. I knew that was there. Classified phenomena. Okay, conspiracy time, chap. Conspiracy time. What is classified? You can't see it again because... Wait. If I do this... There we go. What is classified phenomena? Could that be Sam related? I don't know. I feel like it could be. I don't know if it is though. Classified phenomena. Yeah, do give your thoughts. Again, if you are watching this on the VOD when the stream's ended, give your thoughts and opinions. I'd love to hear them. If you're watching this on the live stream, then still give your thoughts and opinions. I could dare search on Twitter to see what people are saying. Yeah, not much. I mean, half of it's not even Satisfactory related. Update 5 when they upgraded the crash site. Ah, okay. I didn't even know that. Fair enough. I probably should know these things. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, no. Okay, so I guess we have to wait then.
Select one of the
Let me put this back to normal. Yeah.
rewards from the research before you start the research of another.
That's still pretty cool.
So if you need some time to think about it, or you want to do some research
Classified
online,
phenomena.
the hard
it's gonna be
rewards
Sam
will
Moore.
be there waiting for you until you make a decision. When you select a researched hard drive in the library, you'll be prompted with the choice of 2 alt recipes that you can unlock.
I still feel like this is a good idea. I still quite like it. And again, especially if you're early game as well, I think that's a good idea. Maybe the SAM or the red S and the ball thing. Yeah, the Mercer Sphere and the Somers Loop. It could definitely be that as well, because they're both going to play a part in update 1.0. So that's very exciting. It could definitely be that. Yeah, I think, yeah. Probably something to do with that.
Decided to reduce the number from 3 to 2 because we felt that a lot of players got decision paralysis, and we're hoping that reducing the amount down to 2 will make the decision a little easier.
But wait a second, that means that we'll have less to choose from for every hard drive. If I'm looking for a specific alt recipe, I'll need to research way more hard drives.
Actually, no.
Specific
what you
alt
sound
recipe,
like.
I'll need to research way more hard drives.
This is what you sound. Snaz. I would never sound like that. I'm offended but I'm not offended.
Actually, no, because we've added the ability to.
I noticed the other
re-roll
thing? No. Wait, there's something else? I know that there's a new tab. You can rescan that. Only 2 options.
that you can.
Unknown chemical element? Is that what it is? But chemical element, isn't that just something to do with radiation? Like mycelia, maybe? Oh no, mycelia is fungus. What's chemical then?
Select one of the easier.
But wait a second, that means that
The ability to re-roll the reward select recipes. Once you decide chance of viewing
I do think this charcoal thing is kind of nice. The reason why is Pioneer Inventory. That is new. Because I know I was saying that earlier. Because I was like, because right here it says +6 inventory slots. Is that what you mean? The inventory slots? Because I thought that was new. But then apparently it wasn't. But no, I swear it is new. Because I never remember in alternate recipes being able to choose inventory slots. Unless I am just generally going insane.
for alt recipes.
Unless you mean there's something new. Where is it? Somewhere here. Where was it? It doesn't seem like there's anything new there. Oh, not the... Okay, so it's not the inventory slots. It's Pioneer Inventory. So have they increased the Pioneer Inventory? Look at the items in the... I did. All the same, all the same, all the same. That's normal, that's normal. Oh! That's actually a good spot. That's a very, very good spot. I did not even realize that. Wow. Thank God for that. Thank goodness. That's a good change. How many drills can you stack now? Is it 50? Or is that quite a lot? Is it like 25? Oh no, steamed copper sheets is not new. That's been in the game for a while now. Actually, I'll be using that in my 1.0 Mega Factory. I'm very excited for. I can't believe I missed that. Because I went through the inventory earlier and I didn't spot anything. Hard drives have always been able to get stacked. Yeah, I think one thing I do want to start using a bit more is... I can try and find it.
From the pool.
Oh, I just clicked on it.
This means that for every hard drive, you'll have the chance of viewing 4
this. Charcoal. And the reason why that might be important is because surely you can put charcoal in vehicles. So if you just collect a bunch of biomass, Oh, no. Because then you'd have to continuously manually changing it, resupplying it. So that's not the best idea, actually. I was thinking about vehicles. No, that would be a good idea. Oh, I love this recipe. That's still pretty cool, though. Something else I do want to have a look at is... Oh, nice, as my entire PC almost crashes. Is this. Satisfactory Clips Archive. Because I've been watching a few of these videos, but... I'm thinking if I just randomly click on a couple of these interesting titles and someone like discuss it as well. Yeah, water extractors. Oh, that was a while ago then. Because water extractors... Oh, was that a couple years ago now? An internship at Coffee Stain Studios next year. That would be awesome. That would be really, really cool. I've always wanted to work at a game studio, but I wouldn't be able to be good at anything. I don't know how you design games. I'm good at... Well, I'm decent at playing games, but not good at designing them. Unfortunately. Vertical splitters. Oh, this could be interesting.
We have vertical splitters or mergers.
Guessing that's a no. Brilliant. Nice. Oh dear. You're in Sweden in October with the Coffee Stain Studio team for the 1.0 launch party. Oh wow, that's awesome. I thought they're launching it in September though. Is it not September 10th? Or is that? Yeah, I thought that. Or maybe there's a launch party afterwards. But that's pretty cool though. That's awesome. Hopefully, if they ever do a 2.0, a channel will be big enough. I don't know. How long before 1.0? It'll be gold. Mod breakage. Elon Musk failure. Anything new that isn't shown in the trailer? Here we go.
Is there anything new that isn't shown in the trailer?
Snarts. Okay, if I see anything less than 6 seconds, I'm not going to click it. Because Snart will just bully me. Why you bully me? Update 1.1. Are people already asking for 1.1? Bro. Would you be able to overclock the time? Golf handicap? That's a... Okay, so Snart talking about his golf handicap is a 5-minute long clip. Bro, I love Snas. Snas and Jace, they're both fantastic community managers. Work on day one of fixes and such. Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. Mods disabled for Steam. I don't really play on Steam. I probably should. Because Unreal Engine always crashes for me. Oh, sorry, Epic Games always crashes. But Steam never has. That would be the most expensive toilet paper. Oh, new map DLC.
Are we ever gonna get a new map DLC? I don't know. That could be cool, but currently no plans for that. So we'll see.
Boost freshness without.
I don't want to watch ads.
Are we ever gonna get a new? We possibly can. After 1.0
the title of this one is How will the first week after 1.0 release look like for you and the rest of the team? This could give us some interesting insights, maybe.
Release look like for you and the rest of the team. I think what's gonna happen is
when you at the 1.0 launch,
fix bugs.
Can I
mainly?
Can you sneak me into your luggage? I mean, it might be against the law, but it's fine. I mean, it's airport security. They're not that serious. If I was to take one of these into airport security, I get swatted. So I don't think they'll appreciate a person being smuggled. Maybe not. I don't know. I think that's out of the terms and conditions.
So I don't think we talked about this last week, but so currently, I guess it's a little bit of state of dev really, but
the next patch when they announce. Oh, okay.
We're right now in the process where, if you remember the roadmap video where I talked about like we will have the we're here and then we have like closed beta and then we'll do feature freeze or like like when feature freeze is essentially when we decide that like, okay, no more adding new stuff to the game. We're just polishing what exists and we're fixing up like the existing features and we're you know,
What I'm most concerned about is recipes, alt recipes, and nodes. I just don't want them to change. And like, of course, recipe efficiencies as well. Like if something requires 15 iron ore per minute, then that changes to 11 or 20 iron ore per minute. That will suck. And I don't think they're going to be doing that as of when 1.0 comes out. So as long as that those three things don't change, efficiency, nodes, and the other thing that I said, as long as they don't change, I'm fine with whatever they like to add. With biomes, I don't think they'll be changing biomes that much anymore. I think what we see right now is what we're going to have. I don't think they're adding much into the biomes in 1.0. Maybe they are, again. I do not know. I know as much as... Well, I know less than you guys know. So, I have to see about that one. But it's still pretty cool, though. As long as they just don't change the major stuff.
doing that kind of stuff. That also means that there's no like big refactoring going on or anything like that, where, you know, oh, this I don't know, I can't think of an example. The system we use for throwing nobelisks, that system is broken. I want to rewrite that system. So you won't see any new functionality, but I'm rewriting the system so it will work better. Not allowed to do that either. So we're just focusing on polishing the game as much as we can so that we can reach what's called like the gold state of the game, or reaching gold is
it's really cool though.
What we call it when we have a version of the game
It is
that
really,
we
really
consider
cool.
to be like final done for 1.0 release. And I'm pretty sure we're working towards that still. There are still a few things that we need to resolve.
Did they talk a bit
and
about...
the game isn't fully
talk about the nodes?
the game. Your tests say that there's not going to be any bugs on release.
Oh yeah, bugs, of course, yeah. I mean, they will be fixing bugs. So that probably would affect something major. Because the odds of them, the odds of any studio releasing something with 0 bugs is very, very slim. So do expect there to be some changes. Do not be surprised if there is. Yeah, I mean, it's still going to be pretty cool. I'm very, very excited for 1.0. I know I've really kept that hidden, haven't I? I definitely haven't been saying for the past God knows how long how excited I am for this update. I've really kept my opinions close to myself, haven't I? But yeah, it's still very, very exciting stuff. Let me just launch Satisfactory so we can do a bit of stuff. Because I've been trying to think of a turbo fuel design, and I think I've thought of one. I think so. I need to head back towards... Well, I need to play my creative world to try and organize all of that. I've got it written down somewhere. But the question is where? An entire bloody book full of stuff. I swear, this is the only game in the world where I've literally got an entire freaking book dedicated to calculations and plans, and it's just, well, except for the very first page. The first page is my first day experience in basic training. I'm not reading it because it's cringe and I'm definitely going to burn it. Everything else, other than that, is literally just talking about satisfactory calculations. And all of it's pretty much useless now that they're changing all the alt recipes. So that's pretty cool. Here we go. So the level on top will be trains. Then it'll be logistics. Then it'll be refineries. Then it'll be logistics. Then it'll be another layer of... No. Then it'll be blenders plus water unboxing. Then it'll be logistics. Then it'll be fuel generators. Then it'll be logistics. And then it'll be more fuel generators. Have a guess what the next floor is, guys. You've guessed it. It's logistics. So in total, it's 9 floors. Fun. Yeah, 9 floors. Ten floors. If I add a logistics floor at the very bottom, which I might do, I don't know. But it makes sense. Somewhat. Because I've already got a design that you'll see shortly, actually. When we load into the game and go back to the area we have to be in. But I don't like that design. It works, it's functional, but I don't care if it's functional. I don't want functionality is great. But I want it to look good as well. The most important thing is efficiency, then it's functionality, then it's looks, and then it's kebab. Kebab's at the very bottom. I don't like kebabs. Oh, I've just lost my entire Turkish audience. Guys, I'm so sorry. I like kebabs, I'm joking. I've actually never had a kebab. I have had a chicken... I'm actually hungry now. A chicken kebab in Belgium. The most irrelevant conversation you're ever going to hear on YouTube. Hey, did you hear about that time the Van Harlem pickle had a chicken kebab in Belgium? Hell, now you know. You can tell all your friends and family. That will be on Sky News tomorrow morning. Thanks. What's even Sky News talking about? Because I know damn well sure it's not about my chicken kebab in Belgium. Oh, that's depressing. Yeah, that's depressing. That's the news for you, though. Okay, so... I've got a couple videos that I'm working on right now, but the thing is, I've just been so busy recently. I just haven't had much time to record videos, which is a bit of a shame. So the first video I want to make is the video about my roads, because my shorts video got like 1,000 likes, which is pretty, like, wow for me, so that's pretty awesome. And a lot of people were asking, can you please show the blueprints? Can you show the blueprints? Can you show the blueprints? And that's a fair enough analysis. So I'm like, yeah. So I'll do that video sometime in the next 3 years. Probably not. I do want to, though. We also have a video talking about my favorite vehicles in Satisfactory. Which ones do I recommend? Oh, what is this? Why is there so much radiation stuff around here? That's fine. Ignore it. Really? That looks really good. I've got an idea. Hear me out. Hear me out. The question is, what is this going to look like? So this is very loud. Let me get some music back as well. If I was to store it like this. Okay, that doesn't quite work out the way I thought it would. Because I was thinking, if you were to stack the uranium, that could look quite nice. Only a sentence I could think of. Yep. Stacking uranium. Nice. Nice. Very good. Very nice. Must be a slug up here. I think I've already collected this slug. Is that a slug over there? I think so. Apparently I can pick up leaves from here. That's pretty mad. Actually, I'm not sure if I've shown you guys this, but this is my starting location for 1.0. Well, not here. Oh no, it is here. Literally right here. I love this spawn. It's so good. The only issue is that one of these nodes, yeah, is covered in this stupid rock. But it's fine. That's my starting location. I haven't seen many people start there, hence why I want to. If anyone else starts there, I will contact my lawyers. I haven't got lawyers, I don't think. I will get lawyers and then they'll contact you. Oh well. Oh, another one. I wasn't even looking for that. Hello. But yeah, the hype is most certainly real for this. I'm very, very excited for 1.0. Absolutely. There's a lot to look forward to. There really is. There's definitely been a few node changes that I'm not particularly happy with. But again, it's not a massive deal. Could always be worse. I haven't been to this part of the map in ages. This is where I make a lot of my thumbnails. I've often talked about this before, but yeah, this is where I make my thumbnails. And this is where I designed my first roads as well. The good old days. My first ever road designs. Oh, I'm gonna cry if I think too much about it. Also, I have been working on like an entrance to one of my bases. Again, I have shown this in a couple videos before, especially the... what's it called? The Hypertube video. It was in that. It's to do with these bad boys, if I can select it in time. Maybe. Hello. Thank you. Nuclear fuel... or nuclear power plants, that's the one. This is what it looks like. Oh, there we go. Obviously ignore this. Again, that was for a video and I still haven't removed it. So this is the entrance in itself. It doesn't look, like, fantastic, but I like this. What I've done with the nuclear power plants. I just think it looks decent. And just walk into here, and go underneath here, and there you go. Of course, you do still get, like, a factory sort of feel with these things. And yes, they are in the way as well, but I don't feel like that looks too bad. That was done by accident. Even that doesn't look that bad. Actually, I quite like that design. I've never done that before, but that's a complete accident. Anyway. So anyway, this is the design that I'll be working with. And look at it, it's rather simple. This is Mach A, should I call it. All of this. Only issue, though, is that it hasn't been designed very well, unfortunately. I'll need 2 of these things. We have to go out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do that. This is where I made the first roads. I still do kind of like how high up the roads are, because for most of my factories, I won't be building them at like this height. Almost nothing late game will be built at this height. Almost all of it is going to be elevated in a structure up here. Again, I think that would look kind of nice. There's all these roads. This took me so long to make, and it really isn't that impressive. I like it though. Heck, I like it. Something I do want to do though, because it is going to piss me off in the nicest way possible. There we go. Even this just looks kind of weird now. It's an acquired taste. What we'll call it. So I want to try and design this thing somewhere here. I guess we can do it here. Yeah. So the train's going to, or the train station's going to be roughly in the middle. What am I doing here? Oh, I think this is for concrete, isn't it? Look at all that concrete. I don't know how much per minute this is. 80. Times 6. I can't do that apparently. $480 plus 40, so that's 520 concrete per minute. In one node. Damn, and look at all that water. Gee, I do not need that much water, surely. 100. There's so much freaking water from one node. Holy. So yeah, with this thing here, how tall is it going to be? I feel like that should be our first sort of experiment. how tall is this thing gonna be? Then we'll work on building it and everything else. So let's come over here. Really? The first thing I placed down is in the wrong position? Pure talent that I display in some of these streams should be studied. I mean that in the most offensive way imaginable. Like, the lack of skill that I, like, provide is really, really bad. Woo! I love the H button. Oh no, I can't place it down. What on earth am I Press H. Press H. I love it, I love it, I love it. I freaking love this game. So we're gonna have 2 of these layers. I wish I can fly faster. So this pokes through. However, bear in mind, as of right now, it looks fine. This looks... I kind of like this design of the colors. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the yellow looks kind of cool for this. Anyway, off topic as always. I got that color. What did I even use for this? I really like that. No, it was like this, but a slightly... orange on orange. What if I was to do this? Make that the regular orange. Make this slightly darker. I really like that. Okay. I might have to consider doing these things. That's so cool. What's this making? Turbo fuel. Oh, that looks awesome. I like to incorporate that into a floor if I can. I like the way this looks. It gives like a sandy sort of feel. I think it's quite nice. And as usual, we're off track again, guys. We're off track again. What am I even trying to select? This. Black won't look bad. I mean, black's my favorite color. In case you guys couldn't tell, I love black. It looks alright. Like, it's just there. It is just there. Feel free to do something a bit wacky. I have seen literal feces that looks better than that, so let's not do that. This could be good. No. At the moment, I'm quite liking that orange and orange. What about orange and red? No, it doesn't really match. Orange and white? I would like this to be a bit more orange if I can. Like that. No, actually, I do prefer a bit more of a yellowish orange. Looking back at it now. Like a gold almost, yeah. That's quite nice. Go over grey. Not bad. Let's go with like a bright yellow. No. I do generally think that this just looks nice. I really like the way that looks. It sort of just pops out a little bit. What if I was to paint these the same colour? How would this look? Yeah, you know what? That's a really cool looking colour. Because it always gives it that sort of like danger sort of element. I really appreciate. I deeply appreciate. I don't know how they say it in the posh vocabulary. Appreciate. There we go. Appreciate. I don't care. Here we go. Nice. It looks good. I like the contrasting colors. Yes, okay, great. So we built one of these things. And this wall, which I'll change to a 1. That goes up to... here. Right above it, okay. Can it even go below this? It can. I don't want it to, though. So that's grand. So we have to go up by... 32, okay. Not bad at all. We'll take 32. Yeah. This is going to be really tall. It's going to be a 150 tall build. Yeah. Oh, autosave. Am I sure it was 32? Because that's only 30. Got that one. There? I suppose this is what it's going to be. I have this going here. What have we done for this logistics floor? Is it just 2 in the middle? Is it 4? Like it's 4. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we've connected that to there. Okay, okay, okay. Let me try this again. Again, that's 30. So it starts at 32. Yeah. Why is that different heights then? Let's see. I like this as well. So again, we've got to go up by 32. Oh, I know why, because that was on a foundation. Okay, okay, okay. That makes more sense now. Oh, which one even is it? Oh. Oh no, I don't know which one it is. Seven hours later. I shoved a whole bag of jelly beans. Is what I've called that. No one noticed that in the video, by the way. I actually added that into a video and no one even noticed. What is that? That looks quite nice. Irrelevant to this project, but it looks quite nice. No. No. Be here somewhere. It shouldn't be these two. There we go. Of course, it was the one literally labeled refinery. Who would have thought? Like that. Okay. Make sure this is located in the same one, which is that. We have to go up again, which is refinery. I am happy with this blueprint, by the way. It's not the most astonishing blueprint, but shit, I mean it works. Middle. Middle. Lined? Now. I didn't add the logistics floor. Or it's not. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go back here. Yep. So that's that layer sorted. Next up, we've got the blunder and water unboxing. What about trains though? Because again, I would like trains to be at the very top. But the issue is, if the autosave. If the roads are going to be on this floor, then the entrance for the turbo fuel is going to be up there. How are we going to get trains from down here all the way up? I guess we could just ramp it, can't we? It'll be a pain in the arse. I think we can do it. We do very quickly have to add another logistics floor though. 10, 20, 30. Happy with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. Blenders and stuff. That's the official name of this floor. Blenders and stuff. Also, in case I didn't show you the exterior of this area, this is what I've gone with. I think I showed it about a month ago. I think it looks nice. It looks a bit weird just like this. We have to, of course, imagine it's going to be a repeated pattern. I don't think it looks utterly shite. So I'm going to go with it. $10, $23. Does it really have to be that high? I don't think it does. The reason why I wanted it to be that high is because I love these. I wanted to have a pathway. Show them? I don't know if that's a good idea though. I'm just kind of freestyling here a little bit. Only 2-pack, but I am freestyling this. Okay, so it has to be a bit higher than that. Good start, good start. There we go. That's gonna go somewhere along here. Architecture. There we go. I suppose we could have a path going along there, but I feel like it kind of ruins the inside. I want all of this to be shown. I guess we have got a lot of spare room around here. I guess across here we can do all that fancy stuff. So again, going back to the question, does it need to be this high? I don't think these buildings produce any sort of smoke. I mean, I do prefer it with the taller ceilings, but it's fine if you don't have them, I suppose. And again, this would be our logistics floor. I suppose what we could do is, what if we were to have this actually come down here? Hear me out on this one, okay? Hear me out. This will only be the second dumbest thing you've heard today. The first being something else that I've said, probably. So if we were to get rid of this and that... No, it blocks the fluids. Oh, man. It's annoying. That doesn't, though. Oh, that will be a massive blow to this thing, though, won't it? I believe as of right now it's the same height. No, it's nowhere near the same height. Anyway, if I was to add that there, get rid of... can't really get rid of that. Get rid of this. No, not that. Like so. What's going above here? Refineries. Then there's no point. Because this would be our logistics floor. But you're going to be at this some sort of height the entire time. I guess now it's a question of what does it look like when you're on this floor. Does it look okay? Yeah. Doesn't look bad. I feel like all the colours just contrast each other quite weirdly. I'm not a very colourful person. I don't like lots of colours. I like grey, black and white. So all these colours contrasting gives me like the heebie-jeebies in a way. I'm not a big fan of the heebies. Or the jeebies. What if I was to do this? Just run straight through all the machines. Of course, you guys won't be there. I like how that looks. It makes it feel a lot more compact. Again, I do kind of like that. And again, you won't be able to see that. So if we were just to block this off now... and then we replace this with this. Okay. And then on the logistics floor, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Then have lights here. How would that look? I don't think it would look awful. Give me a second. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Where is it? How? No, it's in logistics. No. Organization. After I've been through every single category. I think that looks nice. We'll go with something like this. And this will be cut off here as well. Somewhere like that. Roughly. Of course, the appropriate gaps will be made. Obviously. What's my save? So is this exactly in the middle? No, it's not. So this will have to be moved further back, which is fantastic, because then on this side, that looks really good. Then we can have another path going down over here. Would then be blocked off, like so. Like this. Welcome, Darren. Glad you're doing well today. So this would be the second path, which will be a bit empty, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. This will be the main area. Great, so let's then get rid of that. Now, how tall is this going to be? Well, not bad. Not bad at all. Well, 12 to be on the logistics floor. Good. I'm trying to keep this somewhat compact. Really working out there. Great. Project's looking good. Yeah, it's good fun at least. Refineries. I don't know how many refineries I'm going to need. I do the maths on this? So really what everything is going to be doing in regards to refineries is creating the heavy ore residue. And the petroleum coke. So coming into this factory is just crude oil, sulfur and water, I believe. So for all the refineries, we have to make wrote it down somewhere. I'm trying to see if I have to make 2 floors or just 1. I think it might have to be 2. Which is, again, annoying. Reinforced iron plates, modular frames. No. So in total, 5,010. Going to a huge forest tomorrow with your mates and doing some team deathmatch with guns. Should be fun. Oh, nice. Well, have fun. Sounds exciting. Enjoy it. You better win. No, I'm joking. You can, you know, try your best. Having fun's more important than winning, though. So let's do 50.01. And we need to time this by 100. Wait, no, before we do that. I remove. There we go. So we've got to do 5010 divided by 40. So we're going to need 125 refineries just to make heavy oil residue. Some of that's then going to make coke, petroleum coke. We're only going to need about 21 refineries for that. The thing is, with these refineries, the good thing, I suppose, is they're a lot more compact than the fuel generators. I've already got a design made for them. I think this is it right here, I think? Yeah. So this is what the refineries are going to look like. 125. We can probably get 6 in a row? Ooh. Might be a tough squeeze, but I think we can do it. Doing it to this floor? This has to go, I think. There we go. Rid of this. So very quickly. Why did I even build that? It's actually going to be a little bit wider than this. It's going to be about like this, I'd say. Welcome, Samuel. Hope that you're doing good. So we can go... One, two. We can really only fit 2 in there. Maybe 3 at a stretch, but I don't think. Okay, that's 6. Okay. Six for 4. So we need to do 125 divided by 6 times by 4. 83 foundations. But 8 of them. That's not that bad. So only 1 layer should be fine. I'm going to do a lot of work off camera for this. But it's still very exciting though. Oh, that's the wrong button. Wrong button again. Wow, I'm such a good streamer. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit more work on this off camera. I've got a video coming out about what I was talking earlier on today. So that will come out tomorrow if I've got time. It's a weekend though, so I've got some time off. Do I play golf? I can play golf. I'm just not very good at golf. I can hit the ball, which isn't bad. But I'm not that good. I can just hit the ball. Yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching on YouTube and on Twitch today. Yeah, again, video tomorrow on this topic. I'm very excited about it because I think it's really cool. And thank you to the 50 people that stopped by on YouTube today. I'm not sure what it is on Twitch. On Twitch, it's so weird. Like, some days, it's like 3 people. Other days, it's 50. So, I mean, either way, anyone stopping by is always awesome. So thank you for watching, guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. And hopefully, I'll see you again on Wednesday. Next Tuesday for a stream. And tomorrow for a video. Bye, everyone. And remember... as my PC literally crashes on my outro. And remember, Godspeed.